In this video, I'm going to share my top 8 tips to help you improve your sleep if you're stressed or depressed. How's it going, guys? This is Chris back with another episode of Mental Health Mondays. Mental Health Mondays is where we talk about stress, depression, anxiety, and everything related to those subjects. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so you never miss another video. I've been coping with major depressive disorder for greater than 10 years, and I wanted to share with you some of the tips that I've used to help improve my sleep quality. Number 1 is to set the same time to sleep and time to wake, regardless of whether or not you're sleeping. By doing this, you will signal to your brain and the internal clock that this is when you wish to wake up and this is when you wish to go to bed. Even if you're currently not getting quality sleep, still take this principle and put it into action, because by doing so, you'll slowly start to shift the way that your body sees sleep. Number 2 is to not eat 1.5 hours before bed. By doing so, you'll have a more regular insulin curve, your blood sugar will be more regular, and you won't have these fluctuations while you're trying to get restorative sleep. There's a great deal of evidence that eating a large meal before bed will interrupt your sleep cycles. Number 3 is to get 30 minutes of exercise during the day. Now, you might have to experiment around with this one. Sometimes people exercising within a few hours of bed, it actually keeps them up longer. But over and over, time and time again, the studies have shown that sleep quality improves if you are exercising throughout the day. So set a time, put it in your calendar, treat it as an appointment, not as a secondary thing. Because if you exercise well, other things will also fall into place. Number 4 is to keep working towards a clean diet. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Look into some of the other things in my other videos, like green smoothies, so you can get a massive boost of fruits and vegetables in your diet, which helps combat inflammation and gives your body the reparative building blocks that it needs. Aim for at least 10 minutes of meditation per day, or at the very least try 20 breath cycles of a 1-to-2 ratio breathing before bed. So that would be 4 seconds of inhale and 8 seconds of exhale, so you get out of that fight or flight, kind of being chased by the tiger type response. For many people, if there's a combination of stress and depression, it helps to make a list before bed of the things that you want to accomplish the next day, or perhaps things that you're worried about. For some people, this helps because then you have it down on paper and you're doing everything that you can in the present moment, so you do not sit there and ruminate about it. Tip number 7 is to minimize screen time at least 1 hour before bed. By doing so, you reinforce the first point that we were talking about, which is setting some of those internal clocks, those internal rhythms of your sleep patterns, which will reinforce that it's time for your brain to start shutting down and it's time to go to bed. Lastly is to check out some of my sleep postural videos that I'll put in the description below. By doing so, you will support restorative sleep, which will help you to achieve a deeper level of sleep. This has been another episode of Mental Health Mondays. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so you never miss another video. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.